We've accomplished quite a bit. We have our Joomla 3 site up and running with content, with modules, with menus. We have our template installed. We have some third-party extensions installed with their data being pulled in. Our donate component is ready to go with its donation form. There's one thing that we need to take care of, and that is the URLs for the site. The old site had URLs for this inclusion page that would have been the domain /theinclusioncenter.html. This site in the lower left corner is the domain, it's the new domain, /index.php /theinclusioncenter without the .html at the end. It would be nice to map our URLs and have the same configuration that we had in the original site so that we won't have to do a whole lot of redirects. So let's go back into our global configuration for the new site and turn on URL rewriting and adding the suffix to the URL. Now there's a warning here that pops up. Apache users need to rename htaccess.txt to .htaccess. It says before activating, it just means before it will work. So I'm going to save those settings in my global configurations and go to my cPanel file manager. And I didn't point this out before, but if you're going into the file manager and you want to be able to see those dot files like .htaccess, be sure that this is checked. Going into my subdomain for BBWA, into my new subdomain for BBWA new, and I'm looking for that htaccess.txt file. This is the way it comes with a Joomla installation, and we always need to go rename that if we're on an Apache server and want to have to get rid of that index.php. So I just added the dot in the front and took off the .txt at the end. So now when we go out to our site, this URL, the current URL, isn't going to work. The home page will be fine. And now, from the home page with a reloaded menu, my URL for this page that I'm going to go to, the Inclusion Center, is as it was on the old site, the domain /the-inclusion-center.html. So that was an important bit of mapping in our getting ready to launch this website. Now would be a good time to make a backup. So just make a note of what I've accomplished since the last time and make the backup. We have our backup of the new site. We're going to go back to the old site and do a page-by-page comparison.